Alrighty. Hopefully I am good to go because of the internet keeps cutting out on the phone. I do hope that I'm all good to go. It's a bit weird when the internet cuts out, like it did in last night's stream. We're going into that. The internet just randomly cut out. I had no clue what was going on. It was saying that I was still live, but I don't know if it was live on your end, ladies and gentlemen. So I do apologise if it just abruptly ended without me doing my outro. But I am back again, and I am back playing Red Dead Online. It does seem that I'm getting back into Red Dead, and Cat saying you just love Red Dead, that's why you're not playing any other games right now. It's not true. Stop lying. But no, I do want to play other games. You know, I have a few other games in mind other than Red Dead Online, but at the moment I am just wanting to get back into Red Dead and just enjoy it whilst I can, because I am planning to take a break from Red Dead. I don't know how long it'll be, but it just depends if the game is going to do well or not next year. Like, if it doesn't do well, then I'll take a break until it does. But I hope that's all good with you, ladies and gentlemen. It might be a huge impact on the channel, because whenever I do end up playing Red Dead, it does end up being a good game to live stream, but when I end up playing other games, it doesn't end up being a good game to play. Again, it's like viewership and stuff. Not like hugely like me play other games and that, but I just want to reveal that because I haven't spoke about it, and I want it to get out there just in case anyone asks, hey, what happened to Red Dead? So yeah, I am planning on taking a break from this game in 2022 if the game doesn't do well. Regarding to like bonuses and whatever else arrives, like if it's money opportunity wise, I may hop into it. Like, I've got plenty of money in that, but gold wise it's not that much if you think about it, compared to all these other people who have got like 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000 gold, 3,000, 2,000, 1,000, you know. Even 900 to the 7. Well, I would say 500 to 900 plus is a good amount of gold. I would have more, but I've just been spending it stupid for good reasons, obviously, because I just didn't want to like have so much gold and it just sitting there doing nothing. But hello to the people that are hopping in, welcome. Hope you're having a great Wednesday so far. My throat sure ain't. I keep losing my voice here and there. When I'm trying to talk, it just like cuts out. So yeah, if I end up having like voice breaks or weird crap happening with my talking throughout the stream, then I apologise. 'Tis the season of voice breaking. I'm just trying to put myself a nice outfit together for the winter. I've been thinking of like, you know, different outfits and stuff with this hat. I was going on a bit of a rampage yesterday when I was saying this hat is my favourite, it's my main hat, this that and the other. I was continuously mentioning this hat. I've not yet made a video of it because I woke up around about 10. It's the usual case that happens. So I woke up around about 10 and I was like, oh okay, nice. I'll listen to a bit of music and then I'll get up and then I'll live stream around about 11:30, maybe 12 o'clock, and then that'll be, you know, a good stream. Anyways, I listened to some music, laid back down, boom. I fell back to sleep and I was like, shit, what time is it? And it was around about, well, to be precise, 2:13 in the afternoon. I was like, fuck. I am such a useless streamer. Cannot even get up at a right time to do a stream for you all. But considering it being around about 12 o'clock, I have to think about it in the US. You know, what time will that be? And stuff like that, so. Sup, kid? The fuck? I ain't no kid. But what's up? Good to see you. Hello? Are you coming to say hi? I have friends. No, I'm joking. These aren't my friends. I mean no harm. Me do bounty. Yeah, yeah. Thank you. That is a nice horse. Alright, calm down. Jesus. Baby, lock the door, it's the nice to know. But how do you do, Jerry? I want there to be what I ended up doing. I forgot to mention this, but there's a little bit of a meme, I guess you could say, going on between me and Comacat right now with an NPC named Eric. So how the story started was when I was talking about like farming and stuff like that, like having your own ranch here and there, and I just randomly said, does an NPC fishing, I guess named Eric? And then Comacat started laughing at Eric. That's such a cowboy name. And I went, what? Yeah, what's your name, Cowpoke? Eric. I was like, well, we have a live streamer by the name of Eric, and he goes by the YouTube name Outlaws from the West, and he plays Red Dead. So that is such a cowboy name. It's like, I guess so. And then over on Reddit, there was this guy who wanted a name for his native character, and someone commented saying Eric. I was like, bruh. So what I ended up doing after that is I went onto the Rockstar feedback page and I went to like other suggestions and that, and I asked Rockstar to bring in a legendary bounty one day named Eric. I didn't give him a last name or anything, just Eric. I don't know if there is any bounties named Eric. I've not really looked at the names. I just go to the bounty board, pick one out, boom. But if there's ever been a bounty named Eric, then I'd love to meet him. I am kind of dressed up for the winter right now, even though I shouldn't be. But why not? Might as well get prepared, huh? Hello! I come with a gift. Ow, ow, ow. Ha! Hiya, ya, 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 ya. Hiya, ya, ya, ya. Shit! Hold on. I just love hip firing with a Schofield. I'm getting good at it. This is also free aim, chat. Just to let you know. I'm in free aim because I love free aim and it is just so relaxing. I feel like a real cowboy. Hello! Okay, you die. You die. You die. I had my fun. Is it Schofield or is it Schofield? I've heard it being called a Schofield by the gunsmith. I went to the gunsmith to like buy some ammo for it. Is that that's Schofield is in good condition. I'm like, the hell? It's because I had a friend at school called Schofield, and that's why I've always named it Schofield. But the game's like, no, it's Schofield. I'm like, I don't give a shit. I might become one of those YouTubers, you know, 5 things. Something in Reddit Online. I might follow the trend of that. 5 things you have been pronouncing wrong in Reddit Online. Number 1. The Schofield revolver. The what revolver? Don't ask. Just go along with it.
What in all hell? You don't want to do this.
Whoa, that guy kind of dressed up like Jose Matthews. That's not nice to tackle me into a pile of dead bodies. Dirty sod. I feel like this hat is like a legendary bounty hunter hat. I'm just so addicted to it. But hello everyone. Can you hear me? Like, is my audio good? Because I had to turn it down because you heard the PS4 in the background. Sounded like an absolute jet. I'm woken up though because I've had a coffee, so I'm like, yeah!
Caffeine.
Yes, I can do the Venom voice, but I shall not do it continuously because it scares people. I don't know how or why the Venom voice scares people. Like, does it scare you? Like, does the Venom voice scare you? Chat? Yes or no? Like, for me, I find it, like, very fascinating. As soon as I heard, like, Venom voice, I'm like, ooh. That sounds good in my ears. Like, who watches Netflix through the TV? Not me. I listen to it through my headset. This headset is a pretty good one. Like, if anyone is looking for a decent headset to get someone for Christmas, I highly recommend an Astro A10. It is cheap, and it is a very good headset. I'm not sponsored, so I'm not doing this, you know, regarding to like sponsorship route. But if you are looking for a headset to get someone for Christmas, for their PS4 or PS5, look up Astro A10. They come in different colours, but the colours don't really matter because the headset works the same way. There's red, there's blue, there's green. That comes in like blackish grey colour, and there's also a white one that is blue. That one is my absolute favourite, but it was like really expensive. It was around £45. So with it being like £46, it might have been like $50 where you all are. Oh lovely, Rockstar has just posted. Rockstar Games, GTA Online, the contract, coming December. Fuck off. Where's our update? I might actually comment that on their video. Where's our audio update? Pricks. What? Hold on, chat. Hold on. You're gonna see, if you go to Rockstar's new video, if you see my comment, be sure to give it a like. I'm a type in capitals. Excuse me. Where is our audio? Oh, I put EDO.
We are Venom.
I just put in capitals. Excuse me! Exclamation point! Exclamation point! Where is our audio update? I would like to speak to your manager, please. If people take that comment seriously, like I just want to see if people take it seriously. I'm curious now. I know, but I just commented it just because of the laughs. You know, I'm bored, and when I get bored, I end up doing dumb shit. And when I end up doing dumb shit, I end up regretting it later. But this, I shall not regret. The I would like to speak to your manager, please, comes from like tech support and stuff like that, like when people have issues. I would like to speak to your manager, please. It just became a thing. But yeah, I posted that comment on the new GTA video.
Venom.
I can't do it because my voice ain't deep enough. Like deeper to the point that song. Baby, look, there doesn't turn the light down low. Most we will probably get is a CTA in the snow. Well, we are getting that. That is confirmed. Also, we're getting Emerald Ranch, Hanging Dog Ranch. I know it's ranch, but I like saying ranch. It sounds cowboy. I sound like a real cowboy when I do that. You see what I mean? Like my voice fucks up. Like every time. 1 minute it's squeaking, the next minute it's like, hey baby. Hello! Hello, T-Mad. How do you do? Hello, Anthea. Hello, Slowpoke. Hello, everyone. Sorry for the voice and all that, like, my voice is just completely slapped. 'Tis the season of my voice messing up. Alright, what I'll do, T-Mad, you're the... I believe you're the real T-Mad. So, like, with streamers and that, I intend to make them, like, a moderator so that my moderators don't think that you're a fake. Because we've had, like, plenty of fake people coming by with, like, YouTubers' names. Like Austin, BMX, Outlaw Dahlia, Only PvP Cat. You are, okay. Um, yeah, I want to make sure like you're safe, so you don't come into the chat and get banned. Because I told my moderators, any like YouTubers' names that you may see in the chat, keep an eye out because it might be a fake one. So I don't want you to get banned or anything like that. Like, you just get banned and then you're like, excuse me? I come into your chat and I get banned. Yeah, they had the same logos, they had the same like... The only thing that I noticed between the fake Austin and the real Austin is because I know how the real Austin types. And the one thing that like made me a bit suspicious is when the fake Austin was... He came into the chat and was like, "What's up, my dude?" I'm like, the hell? Nah, that ain't the real Austin. I have never heard him say, "What's up, my dude?" to me. Or to like anyone. Except like Pony, but to me personally and anyone else, nah. But I found out who the real Austin was when I asked, the real one like messaged me on Discord and said I was in your live stream, but a fake one came by. I was, "Oh, can you say this word for me and I'll know that you're the real one?" And he did, so I made him a moderator and got rid of the fake. Ask T-Mad who his #1 mod is, then we'll know if it's the real one. You just basically asked him yourself, Cat. That became like a little joke between us as well. Like when I was saying, "Oh, I've got all these like moderators, and none of them are my favourite. They just keep my chat safe and that." And then Cat was like, "Wait, I'm not your #1 mod. Unmod me right now." Disgrace. He's gonna say Anne. Jokes, I'm terrible. I don't really have a #1 mod. Like, I feel bad if I'm like choosing favourites, to be honest. But all I will say is, regarding to #1 mod, is Zack Ryder. Because Zack Ryder has been by my chat like since day one. Like since I started like my whole live streaming journey on YouTube on COD 4. Zack Ryder came by and he like supported me through thick and thin, and I made him a moderator, and then he's just been like the lone wolf carrying my channel with me until like people came by and stuff like that. Thank you, T-Mad, I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. But hello Cat, hello Anthea, hello everyone in the chat. It's good to see you though, T-Mad. Thank you for dropping by and hitting that like button and subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 700 subs. It's kind of difficult because I've had like a lot of fallouts with people, and they've just like unsubscribed, and then I've had people resubscribe and then unsubscribe. So my sub count's been like up and down, up and down. But I'm trying to get to 700 before the end of the month, so that's why I'm live streaming like every day, just to try and reach my goal. But I might make it a thing, you know. I might even live stream the entirety of the year of 2022. Who knows? Who's his favourite moderators though? Hold on. Cat and Ghost One. Cat and Ghost One. Ghost One, I've heard of that name. Oh my... What the fuck? You little shit. Give me your meat. I demand your meat. Hold up. Whoa. Not like that, folks. Get your mind out the gutter. Dirty sods. Yeah. I just went off on one. I hate it when people dox people or release personal information. The fuck? Excuse me, sir. Do you mind being tied up? There you go. Tie you up. Yep, I lost my mind. Also, chat, real quick, did you know... No! I don't want that hat. I don't... Yeah, I want that hat. There we go. Did any of you know that this Belarus hat is back in the game? Stop picking up hats, woman! What is it with this woman and picking up hats? Pick up the man, not the hat. Jesus, mister. You're a heavy one. But yeah, did you know this dark blue Belarus hat is back in the game? I actually didn't know that. So when you go on Reddit Online, go to the hat section in the tailor and pick up this dark blue Belarus hat, because I've not seen it in the game since 2019 when it was given out for free. And funny enough, this is the hat that I met Austin BMX. Like, I saw the video of this free dark blue hat. I was like, huh? What's this? I clicked on the video and Austin BMX was there and he was talking about it. I'm like, oh, okay. I went on Red Dead, picked up the hat, boom. Subscribed to his channel. I was like, this guy seems like a good YouTuber. I stuck with him ever since.
Oh, you gonna see me again?
No, I will not. Maybe I will, because Rockstar's too lazy to redo the whole bounty system, but we'll let that slide. Yeah, true. That's all you gotta do. Like, ignore them.
Lord above.
They only hate because you're something they're not, and that's successful. Or wanting to be successful. Hiya!
Oh, you gonna see me again?
Thanks, Gumgat.
And whom do we have here? Got a cold cell all lined up for them.
Every time I hear that man's voice,
And
I
one
think of
great price for you.
Cleveland Brown from Family Guy. Like, that voice sounds familiar to Cleveland from Family Guy. I swear down. I watched some Family Guy and then I was hearing his voice and I listened to the Rhodes Sheriff's voice. I was like, their voice sounds so familiar. I literally kid you not, there may not be the voice actor, but the voice similarity is spot on. Four weeks of money and double gold and triple gold. Like, bruh. Well, not 4 weeks of that. Maybe, like, it'll change next week. Will it change next week, or is it actually, like, 4 weeks of double money and double gold / triple gold? I love the character mumbles. Like, it's amazing. It cracked me up when I went to your stream team ad and I saw that you were dressed up as Spider-Man and you were like, I can't breathe in this mask. Then you were just like, yeah, I'm just taking it off. Just imagine Spider-Man did that in the actual movies. Like, plot twist. Puts the mask on and then saving people. Hold on, I can't breathe in this mask. Takes it off. Wait, Peter? No. Maybe. I just checked his IMDb and it's not the same guy. It's not the same guy. I had a feeling it wasn't the same guy, but the voice similarities are kind of like there. Like if you listen to it closely, then then you can hear it. I'm losing my voice. Jesus. Baby, lock the door and turn the lights down low. Alright. What shall we create? Let's create this one.
This will be a little out of the ordinary, yes?
Shut up, you crackhead Mario, and do my moonshine. Thank you. Ever since I saw Marcel, I just thought of Super Mario on drugs. And gained a lot of weight. Marcel is Super Mario's brother. From a different mother. One was French and one was Italian. That man was on a mission. Bro, when I have caffeine, it's over. 6 more to go, Jesus. Throughout this year though, I was like, maybe I can get to like near 1,000 before the end of this year. And here I am struggling to get 700. I'm like, 11 months of a long lost struggle. But it's been worth it though. Like, I remember when I was at like 500 and something. And I was like, could I reach like 600? Like before the end of this year, and then I reached that. But I was I was stuck at like 666 for like 2 days. I gained like 2 subs and I was like, hooray, no more 666, and then back down to that number. I'm like, hooray. Lovely. Hello, Crips. Give me this.
Well, there's a lot to be said for an existence of lazy debauchery. Running a business is harder than it looks, and at this rate, I'll be
13. That's another freaking unlucky number.
So I think it's time to cut a few corners and borrow some items from one of the local businesses to help speed things along. Dog eat dog and all that.
Are you sure about that, Karma Cat? I did meet you this year, of course, and I met you at a bad time, to be honest. Like, not like I met you was a bad thing. Like, I just met you at like a bad time due to like going through stuff and that. And then when we got to talking and getting to know each other and that, it just turned into a whole like circus between you and me. In a good way. Like, you cheered me up, and I carried on streaming that. I met more good people, and I was like, yeah, all seems good. You know what stumps me is I don't even stream yet have more than 50 followers on my Twitch channel, so if I streamed and hit the comments, I could get partnership. I believe you're like getting those followers from Austin's channel. Like, if you're like a good friend to Austin and a moderator and stuff like that, people will support you. You know, not only as a moderator, but like as they see you as like a future streamer. And in all honesty, I believe you could pull it off, Anthea. You could actually pull it off. Hashtag get streaming, Anthea. Wow. Dude, I shot that guy so hard, he went, oi! Oh, thank you. That man didn't like... Well, this person doesn't like, woman beaters. Thank you. I shot this guy so hard he fell through the boxes. Did you see that? It just glitched through the boxes. Damn. What is everyone's favourite horse in Reddit Online? Mine, personally, is the Tennessee Walker Black Rubano or Rubiano or whatever. I'm not using it at the moment, but it's my all-time favourite horse. It's truly awesome. I love it. Yeah, I've heard about that. But I was too shy. Isn't that I could be wrong here, but for those who like don't want to talk or anything like that, and I don't know, isn't that an introvert? Like for me personally, I didn't like talking. I didn't like want to get along with people because I like to be on my own and stuff like that. And people are like, "You're an introvert." I'm like, "I'm a what?" It was like Michael telling Trevor he's an hipster. I felt offended. I was like, "I'm what?" You're an introvert. Wait a second.
Fine day to you.
Coma Cat. You're supposed to be at work. You're not playing Red Dead Online at work. If you know, then you know. But as soon as he said that, I found that. It's a sign! Run! It's the devil. Bruh, I hate my voice as well. I hate it. How can people, like, I've always said this to myself, how can people watch my streams and listen to me yap on for God knows how long? Like, how? You're about to start work? Were you on Red Dead? Do you have a Nakadoshi saddle? I know he's not obviously Komakat because he hates the Nakadoshi saddle. But it is his horse. So... But yeah, if you go onto Red Dead Online today, ladies and gentlemen, then be sure to go to the hat section and go to the Belrose hat. And you can get the dark blue Belrose hat for around like however much dollars. But this hat hasn't been seen since 2019 for me. Like, this hat used to be my main hat. And a lot of people were asking me how did I get it. I said it was a free item from Rockstar. They're like, wait, really? I'm like, yeah, it was a free item. I'm not really an introvert though. Like, I am social and I go out and have fun. I am just quiet. I don't want to be that annoying person that's talking all the time. Like me, basically. I feel so bad when I'm talking all the time. Because I have that in my head. I'm like, am I talking too much? Am I annoying people? Should I just shut up? Like, but I'm a streamer and it's understandable me talking all the time, but I do have that in my head of like, okay, I'm talking too much. Let's just shush. But hello, Chris. I had a feeling it was the real team ad because I've heard him say howdy do many times on his stream. I was like, this may be the real team ad, but it could be an impersonation from team ad stream. Someone pretending to be him or something, I don't know. But the trouble with me though, Anthea, is that I'm socially awkward. And what I mean by that is, when I start a conversation with someone, I don't know how to respond to them. No matter how much of the question is. Like, they ask a question about something, I'm like, my brain just like flatlines. I'm not much of a drinker, so that's fun. I'm good at parties. I have fun in that, but I don't know how to have fun because I have it in my mind of it being fun, but then when I end up doing it, I'm like, no, that was stupid. I'm just like, no, that's too much. Like, what have I done? Neither do I. We're all random though. We're all random, and that's the beauty of it. Yeah, I remember seeing you come by the stream most of the time, Anthea. Like, I've been watching a lot of Austin's streams, but most of the time I haven't typed. I've just lurked. And this is what I do with a lot of streamers. I intend to lurk because that way I can get to know the streamer and I can get to know the community, and then I can get to see who comes and goes or who just comes and goes and not to be seen again. I study all of that. Like, I'm a nerd, basically. I just sit there and just like read the chat, listen to the streamer, and I just look out at who comes and goes to never be seen again, or who comes to the stream and stays and stuff like that. So, I remember when I saw you, I remember seeing a Pony as well. Me and Pony met met Austin around 2019. Sorry about this, I'm losing my voice. Baby, look to the right and the lights don't know. The struggles of being a man. I know being a woman is more of a struggle, but being a man, like losing your voice and going through like the man thing, it's just like, it's not fun. One minute I sound like Alvin and the Chipmunks, and then a few more seconds later I sound like Venom. Who remembers watching Alvin and the Chipmunks though? Like, bruh, what the hell's happening? How can this happen to me? I made my mistakes. What a day indeed. Come here, you. Hiya! 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 I do love what you do, Team Ad. I love what a lot of people do. Like, the streamers, the moderators, the viewers. I appreciate everything that they do for everyone. It's all about, like, getting to know each other and being friends and stuff like that. Like, when I first started my channel, I had my, like, description on the channel: here to make friends and have a good time whilst making content. But there's people out there that don't want that. They just want drama and like hate and stuff. It's just ridiculous. But I've been wanting to brand myself, but I've not been able to do that because I've not got the right equipment. Like I've been offered I've been offered help regarding to like a profile picture and come on, horse. I'm trying to do the Great Escape. Hold on. I've been like asked, hey, do you want me to do a profile picture for you or like channel art, whatever? And I'm like, okay, sure. And then, you know, people are offering like $80 to $100 just for like a profile picture. I'm like, $80 to $100? Excuse me? Oh my god, horse. Are you serious? What the fuck? This... Run! Oh no, this this is tag teaming me. He's trying to feed me to the gators. Run! Run, woman! Jesus. That just literally body slammed me into the water. Really, horse? Bruh. Hello, so Sarah. I'm sorry if I miss anyone's name or anything like that. Like, I'm just trying to get my horse and I'm trying to escape a cougar killing me. But hello, Salty. Hello, so Sarah. I am funny when I get drunk. I love everyone and have a bad habit of drunk texting. Anthea is not innocent. Someone like pull her back, take her phone away. But don't look at her phone. You don't want to see what's on there. Just take her phone away and put it in your pocket. There was one time oh god, should I even? You know what? I'll say it. So one time, really, coyotes. You know, like when you how can I say this without sounding like having it sound weird? So I took a few pictures for when my sister was going out, and she asked me to scroll through them to see like which one was the best. I was like, okay, so you know, I was doing that. I was scrolling through the pictures, seeing which one was best, and I saw this certain type of picture. I was like, ew, it was from her ex, and I was like, really? You should have warned me about this. She went, oh yeah, don't look at those. Just keep looking for those pictures. I'm like, I don't want to. They're fake. I have none of that stuff. Like, seeing those type of pictures can scar you for life. How, you little rascal, how the fuck am I not killing you? I knew I would get it with that. I knew it. If you like you want to see your channel is growing, I should have added. What do you mean by that? If you don't mind me asking. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I had a lot of like graphic designers and stuff like that who came by my channel and they messaged me on Discord and they were like, hey, I saw your channel, I came by, I said hi, yada yada, and I see that your channel logo isn't the greatest. Would you like me to create one for you? And I'm like, I appreciate you coming forward and letting me know this, but I'm good, thank you. And most of the time my logo, if you all remember, like if you've been around for a little while, then you'll know that I had a LGBTA, and I had a lot of like graphic designers tell me that my logo isn't the greatest and I should change it. I'm like, nah, I'm good. But there was this one person that I saw their work and they were like, hey, I'm willing to do a profile picture and channel art for you for $100. I'm like, excuse me? Like if I was a graphics designer, I'd pay like obviously currency from dollars to pounds is different, so I'd be paying roughly like 95, 96 pounds or whatever just for a logo. I'm like, no thanks. Like they would just charge like ridiculous prices just for a logo, and I'm just like, nah. I'd love one, but in all honesty, I don't know what I would like. There is one that I've wanted for a while, but I know that you have to draw it and stuff. But if anyone is like good at art and stuff like that, then let me know. Like they can draw stuff to like draw logos, like pictures of that person, but in like art context, if that makes sense. Channel art intros is extra. I do it all for free. My way of giving back to other streamers slash creators. If I like you, you're not a fake, and you value your community, I work with anyone like-minded. That's awesome. My community is a good community, but it's small. And I don't mind a small community because there's less drama and stuff like that. And I just love my community, even if it's the smallest of communities. Now, it's not as big as like other communities and that, but I hope one day it does. But the reason why I enjoy having a small community is because I can get to know everyone individually, and as soon as I get to know all of them, and then new people come by, I can get to know those people. So 5 years of having like 2 or 3 people by the channel most of the time, and then eventually I started to grow and stuff like that, and I had help from like my mum. Like my mum's been literally my big inspiration to have strength to carry on what I do. You know, without my mum, I wouldn't be doing what I do today. Yeah, I need to look at that. Kind of one of the... wait. Are you able to post a video link of it, Sarah? I don't want you to get banned or timed out, that's the thing. I don't know how the stream element settings are, so if anybody can go to Sarah's channel just to protect her, like for her safety of getting timed out or banned or whatever, because we'll go to her channel and get like an intro link if she's posted it or not. Like if she's not posted, then wait for her to post it and then you can post it in the live stream. A lot of post. But I saw him do an intro for someone else, and that was a really cool intro. Like for me, I wouldn't mind intros and that, but I don't have a way to like post the intro on the channel. You can post it? That's awesome. Thank you, T-Mad. Heyo, Whale Shark. How do you do? This is my Discord server if you're all interested in joining. If you don't want to join, that's fine. I just thought to post a Discord anyways. It's a small Discord server, but I am trying to grow it this year, as well as my YouTube channel. But my YouTube channel has been the main focus of growing, of course. And then, you know, divert my YouTube channel into my Discord server, so I can get like members in there and stuff. It's not like full on active, you know, to the point where it's a bunch of messages or whatever, but I have like plenty of channels in that Discord server for many stuff, and I hope someday I can get to have a Discord server that grows, and it's all baby steps. But if anyone's curious of how long I've had my channel, I've had it for 5 years. I started April 22nd, 2016. And I started just to make videos, like, just, you know, random videos, just to get me started. And then, down the line, I was just like, you know what, I want to live stream one day. And I decided to live stream 9th of August 2018. I started with Call of Duty 4. It didn't do as well as I thought, and I expected it not to do well, but I did it for like the memories and stuff. And then I ended up playing Skyrim. And then from Skyrim I went to Red Dead, and then from Red Dead I went to like Dead Rising and a bunch of other games. The one genre, or like topic, I guess you could say, of games I don't play is horror, because I have like very bad anxiety when it comes to horror. Like, I'm a nervous wreck. So I decided not to do fuck off, Grips. I decided not to do any horror, but one of my friends was like, you should play this game. It's like an adventure game and it's really awesome. And I was like, okay, what is it? He said Dead Secret. I said, that does not sound like a adventure game. He said, okay, fair enough, you got me. It's a horror game. I'm like, fuck. Man, if you play this, then I don't know. I'll figure something out. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. He's like, oh, alright, fair enough then. And then I was like, you know what, fine, I'll play it. So I ended up playing it and I hated it. I was like, nah thanks, I'm good. Never again. But I've got a question to the chat for those who know about this glitch in Reddit Online. Does anybody know how to fix the no recoil glitch in Reddit Online on the gun? How this happens is basically the bounty hunter. Like, if you do a bunch of bounty hunter missions, you start to have this like weird glitch in Reddit Online with your gun. So what I mean by that is, like, you may see the camera zoom out, glitch a little bit, and then zoom back in. There we go. Did you see that? That's basically what keeps happening. So when I shoot, like, my gun, it like stiffens. Restart game. That's the only way to fix it. Fuck's sake, camera cat. Oh my god. Really? You'd be a good tech support person. Have you tried clearing your cache? So the only way for me to fix this is for me to restart the game. Well, that's screwed, because I can't restart my game, because that'll restart the stream. Shyster. You don't know the glitch. So basically it's where I know a lot of people might do this now to like grief people, but oh well. So basically what it is, when you go to the bounty hunter board and you start to do a bunch of like bounty hunter missions, maybe like 2 or 3, obviously your guns start to sag, but also your weapons become very still, and you start to have like no recoil or anything like that. It's like you're using some sort of cheat method like Cronus Max or whatever. There's no like hip fire road. It's just like really stiff. This can be very good for like sniping or for like shotgun uses, but it gets really annoying because the camera has like a shake to it. So when you like shoot your gun, the camera like moves back and then glitches forward. Jesus. This Oh my god. Really? You're all having me on right now. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Look. Boing, boing, boing. It's like when you were bouncing on the bed as a kid and then all of a sudden your bed breaks. Hold on, I'll be right back a sec. Everyone laughs at the bot response, but it fixes loads of bugs and reloads spawns. I do it every night. Does Stream Elements bot works with the 8-ball? I'm gonna try this. This is I don't know. I don't know how it works. I don't know if that'll work or not. Hold on. Alright, that works. Don't bet on it. I love Stream Elements response with the 8-ball. It's funny. 8-ball is technically like the version 2.0 of like tech support. Excuse me, 8-ball? Should I clear my cache? Most definitely. But if I clear my cache, it resets most of my settings. and I don't want to do that. You wanker. That's like probably the most British comeback ever. You fucking wanker. Alright, I'm gonna do some call to arms for you all, you know, just bring in some action. Alright, have a vote in the chat. Which one should I do? Blackwater, Fort Mercer, Strawberry, Valentine, or McFarlane's Ranch? Have a vote right now. Oh my god.
How's the moonshine business treating you?
I got a joke for the Santa thing, but I don't know if I should say it. I'm gonna say it, fuck it. We're all adults here. Oof. Why was that held for review? Oh, because she said the word suck. Fucking childish. So he's... wait, hold on. So, 8-ball either spits or swallows, huh? Wait, hold up. We're on the wrong side, Anthea. Anthea, you're on the wrong side to be asking those type of questions. 8-ball, will Santa have pants on? Well, excuse me? Whoa. Whoa. Fuck you, Coma Cat. You may be a moderator, but I still have power over you. To unmod you and ban you and time you out and all that good shit. You watch your damn mouth. Sorry, I thought this was... Hey, here's a question to you all, chat. Why does Santa have a big sack? No, I don't use Tinder. I don't use any dating sites. I may be single for his nuts. No. The reason for Santa having a big sack is only because he comes once a year. I got told that joke by my friend. He asked me, why does Santa have a big sack? I said, I don't know. He said, because he only comes once a year. Oh, I was like, ew. Here's another thing. I'm gonna say this one as well, chat. What is round, gets fondled by hands, it is dry, but it comes out wet. Ball? Nope. Snowball? Nope. Oof, sorry to hear that, Anthea. But the answer to the joke is a tea bag. Get your mind out the gutter. Yeah, it's a tea bag. It's round. It's fondled by hands because you obviously pick it up, have it in your hand to like drop it in the cup. You add water, and it's no longer dry; it's wet. Then you pick it out with a spoon, and there's your cup of tea. Here's another one. 'Tis the season of dirty jokes. What is hard and goes into something warm and then it comes out soft and wet? What is hard, goes into something warm, then comes out soft and wet? What the hell? Where's this guy at? Oh, he's there.
Down on me.
A sponge? No. No way, that's soft. I was about to say, that's not hard.
Appreciate it.
And you're thinking big brain. A sponge! Wait, no, that's soft. A scone dipped in tea? Nope. Pasta? Nope. Could have been. That's a good answer, but it's only... The answer is sausages. Because sausages are frozen, they go into an oven, and once they're cooked, they're soft and wet, but you like wipe them because it's like greasy. See, scone is soft. Shot him right in the balls. It's pasta. Look, I made this joke up whilst I was laid in bed listening to music. Okay, I came up with that joke in my head. But I guess it can be pasta then. But pasta can break. Frozen sausages can't. I should not fight with a lady. The ladies always win in arguments. That's one thing I've learned throughout my lifetime. Never argue with a woman, because they always have the first and last word. It is like watching 10 rounds of boxing, but it's with arguments, not fists. Wait, what? What? Hold up. So you never like have like Richmond's sausages and you never put them in like the freezer? Hold up. I'm learning something new about you all. Like, hold up. Hi Greybeard, I saw you in the chat. Hello. Hi Greybeard. Hello. Wait, hold up. Hold up. What is small, has hair, and likes to be stroked? There's another joke for you, chat. What is small, has hair, likes to be stroked? T-Mad's got it. A cat. I know what he's trying to refer to, but not that. It's a cat. Whale shark. Ew. What the frick?
Appreciate it.
A hamster. Ah, I didn't think of that. Hamster. True. Gosh damn it, why are you all better with answers than me? This is why you should never make jokes around women, because they always have a better answer than the men. It's a cat. No, it's a hamster. It's a kitten. Technically, a hamster is still smaller than... Get out of the room. What is soft? Hold on, let me try and think about this one before I mess it up. What is soft? Goes into something warm, comes out wet, and likes to be dried. Yeah, I saw the GTA video. By the way, I left a comment. So if you go to that new video on Rockstar's end, then you'll see my comment. Like, where, excuse me, where is the audio update? I would like to speak to your manager. Also, I'd like to ask you the question, chat. Does anybody microwave lasagna? Oh, and the answer to the joke that I made. What is soft, goes into something warm, comes out wet and likes to be dried? It's clothing. Or a towel. But I was thinking of clothes. They're soft sometimes. Like shirts. And bollocks. No, 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 no. Woo! I was looking at the chat, I didn't see that explosive thing. But yeah, I guess it could be a towel. Towel soft. Does anyone, like, when they take a shower and that, and they have a towel in, like, the dryer, and they get out and it's just, like, so warm. It's like, yeah. Ooh! Popped his head off. You see that? I had no recoil on my shotgun. That's sus. Reddit is my favourite game, but I am done with once I hit 11,000. You bastard. Why am I a bastard? It will be the same stuff redone. It's just... Oh, shit. Sorry, I was, Is that an enemy? No, that's a good guy. I'm done with the jokes. If anyone has any jokes, then let me know. But yeah, does anybody microwave lasagna? I'm curious because I have never heard anybody microwave in lasagna. My mum, she buys lasagna and it's like already cooked, but you just need to warm it up. It's just like in a box and it's like got a packaging at front, at the top. You peel it off. My mum puts it in the oven. I have never heard anybody put lasagna in the microwave. But I'm with you on that one though, Anfield, about earlier, like, you've had some bad business with a guy. That was like me with a certain girl. I've had bad business with this girl. And I don't trust, like, a lot of girls, but I have a lot of good friends who are girls. So it's a bit of a mixture. Like, if I'm friends with a girl, that's fine, but, like, relationship-wise, I'm just like, I'm single, I'm happy single. The last time I had a girlfriend was when I was at school. When I was like 15, 16.
Appreciate it.
And then, that was the last time I had a girlfriend, but then when I was in Army Cadets, there was a girl named Steph. And everything seemed alright with that, but her friend named Ben would not agree to me being with Steph. Like, he just hated it. And she was like, why do you, like, find it disgusting? He was like, oh, you shouldn't be with that kind of guy. Like, why, what's wrong with me? He's like, oh no, you just, I don't know. I was like, judging me before you even get to know me. Nice. But she stuck with me, but she ended up trying to do some dumb shit, which didn't end well. I'm not getting into that part, but she's trying to, like, make me be a bad person and that, and I just called it off with her, and I was like, look, I'm not having you, like, make shit up about me. She just lied about me, like, stirring shit up. I'm like, the fuck? This man did a roly-poly down the stairs. Did you all see that? Has anybody completed Strawberry by themselves? Let me know in the chat. I don't think I've seen anybody complete Strawberry by themselves. That's just me though. Get down the stairs, bitch. I'm in free aim as well, so it's more difficult. I'm curious if anybody has done a call to arms with free aim. Ooh, that was spicy. The one movie I keep watching though is The Mask and also The Grinch. Bruh, The Mask is absolutely amazing. It's the same guy who does Dr. Robotnik in Sonic. That's why I enjoyed Sonic, because it had that guy in it. who did the mask. Da 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 da. I wish I could listen to some music on the stream. I'd literally blast out Clubland classics or something. Bruh, growing up listening to Clubland classics. If you did, you're a real one. You're an absolute legend. If you didn't, then that's fine. You're still a real one. Legend. Yeah, that's him, that's him, that's him. Yeah. That's him. He's not my favourite actor. Y'all can guess who my favourite actor is if you want. That's up to you. But when I like watched The Mask for the first time, when I was a little kid, I loved it. And then when I saw it on, I think it's on Netflix. I saw it somewhere. I saw it somewhere again as an adult, and I was like, this will never get old for me. Same with the Grinch. In all honesty, Coma Cat should have played the Grinch. It's perfect. Perfect role for the guy. The Grinch remastered, featuring Coma Cat. I feel like Coma Cat has the perfect role for the Grinch. Or is that just me? Ow. Ow. Ow! Stop beating me. Jesus. Oh, bollocks. Woman, why are you dancing? This ain't the Mexican dance-off. Jesus. Snow is falling all around us. Bodies dropping. I'm having fun. 'Cause I'm a loner. Shut up. I'm so upset that Red Dead hasn't got its update though. Like, I did class it as more or less like an update because, you know, things are changing in Red Dead, but it's not like an update where we'll have like a pass or something, you know? But let me just catch up with the chat real quick. T-Mad always plays in 3am, really? The more you know. Who else plays in 3am in the chat? Like, for me, I have my situations here and there. Like, I don't mind being in 3am. Like, it's really fun, it's soothing. I feel like I can, like... Oh god, I hate doing this. I forgot about these little shits. Must be done though, since I'm alone. I love burning that wagon, it's so fascinating. But yeah, I don't mind free aim and that, it's really nice and relaxing and stuff. But the only time I go in like auto aim is if I'm like killing griefers or whatever. But if they're like really bad, then I go into free aim and just snipe them, which is more fascinating. Me and Greybeard were fighting these griefers in Blackwater. There was they started off as one person, where they were just roaming around, acting sus, and I told Greybeard to keep a lookout because they're acting proper weird. And he was like, yeah, I'm keeping an eye on him. And then he ended up tackling Greybeard, and the weirdest thing happened though. So when I shot him, it told me that I killed him. But then he got back up, but he like, his whole body like glitched and was like flying around and stuff. And then he ended up spawning back alive and tried to kill like Greybeard again. But the only best thing that happened was, of what the guy was able to do was down him. I was like, the hell, I killed him. It's like, yeah, I know you did, I saw it on the screen. But his body just randomly like, you know, did some weird shit. And he ended up spawning back alive. I was like, the hell? So he downed Greybeard and I was able to kill him, but there was just some weird shit happening. Is that lag switch? I was thinking of it, you know. As soon as I saw that, I was like, hold up, that's sus. That's possibly a lag switch. So then there was this other person that came by and shot me, but they were using a cattleman, right? And they were like level 58, 59, but they were like shooting the cattleman like really fast, and I was like, what the hell is going on? So I pulled out my cattleman and I went in auto aim. I like painted him like so many times, and my cattleman didn't even freaking fire that fast. I was like, okay, so one of them is using lag switch and another is using rapid fire. They've got like a controller that rapid fires. People use Mausers for that shit, semi-automatic pistols and stuff like that. But it was just mad. I was like, the hell. But they started to act suspicious at the end. They started to like bait us into like coming to them and stuff. And I said to Greybeard, let's hop off real quick because they're acting really suspicious. They're probably pulling up their booting software and grabbing IPs and shit. He's like, yeah, let's just get off. And then one of the people messaged me saying, yo, where are you? We're coming for you and shit like that. And I just deleted the message. I didn't even bother responding, to be honest. Like, what's the point? Ignore that. You totally did not see any of that. I don't mind. Oh shit! I don't mind dying. That's one. No! Talking about a freaking cattleman, and I died by one. Oh, that sucks. Karma. The most annoying thing is when you're trying to pull out a tonic, it's just so slow. Like, Rockstar have made this so slow. Like, when you pull up the wheel to, like, drink a tonic or something, or to switch a weapon, it's like 3 seconds slower than it was before. It's annoying. You notice they will hide in the post, and the next thing you know, you're offline. Yeah, that's what they were doing, Anthea. They were like, one of them ran into the stables, and Greybeard said they're probably pulling up the booting software right now, or grabbing IPs or whatever. I said, yeah, one of them's gone in the stable. He said, have they? I'm like, yeah, I'm being serious. One of them's gone into the stable. Like, why would you go into the stables in the middle of a gunfight? What are you gonna do? Charge your horse at me? This ain't 1066. Where you have a horse and a freaking bow and arrow and shit. Oh, come on now. And then one of them hid in the post office. I'm like, yeah, let's get out of here, dude. They're acting suspicious. and we just quickly got offline. Because Greybeard was about to go to sleep anyways, but we were just acting weird. GTA 6 ain't gonna arrive until like 2023, 2024, maybe 2025, and then that gives us the gap of Red Dead 3 of 2030s. But nothing ain't gonna happen yet, whilst Take-Two is being absolute babies by plummeting smaller businesses slash companies into the ground because they're using the word Rockstar, Bully, Red Dead Redemption. It, you know, Takes-Two, like the word alone, using the word Rockstar as well, like, really? One guy said GTA Online is GTA 6. Wouldn't GTA 6 be in the 80s though? I've heard that GTA 6 is going back to the 80s. So if... think about this, right? If GTA 6 is going to go back to the 80s, then why is this glitched out? Is this not glitched out? No, it's not. That's weird. If GTA 6 did go back to the 80s in Vice City, then they can't have flying freaking cars or bikes or anything like that. And did you know the bike, the oppressor in GTA 6 is a horse? It's like shaped like a horse. I laughed at that. Obviously, I don't pay attention to GTA 5. I've not played GTA 5 in like a long while. I have played it here and there, but that's because of my friend Tony wanting me to play it all the time. But someone on Reddit was like, did you know the oppressor looked like a horse? I was like, hold up. And I saw it from like 3 angles. I was like, yeah, that actually does look like a horse. And that's where the joke of, yeah, let's have a flying horse in Reddit Online that fires missiles. I was like, ah, now I get the joke. Why has Rockstar spawned me all the way up here? There's no way for me to get down, right? Rockstar, what did you have in your coffee? Because I want some. But there's no way for me to get down. Alright. Only risk that I'm going to take is here. There we go. Why did you spawn me all the way up there, Rockstar? The frick? It is GTA Online, not GTA 5 Online like people think. Yeah, GTA 5 and GTA Online is 2 different things, like ADIO 2 and ADIO. They're 2 different things. They connect in some way, but not fully connect. The reason why I say they connect in some ways is because of Sadie and her husband, Jakey. Sadie and Jakey. The good thing about me doing the trader group for the past like 2 years is that I've had to learn a lot of the crews, as people would try to get in just to blow wagons, so I can probably tell you when to get out of a lobby. Really? That is a good eye, Anthea. I've stuck around a lot of groups that have like done deliveries, and I had like suspicions and all of that. There was this one guy called Jens. He would just join in just to drag me and other players around, and I was just like, why? And none of the group did anything about it. I was like, you do know that this person just continuously joining us just to drag us around. They're like, oh, he's just having fun. I'm like, I don't see this as fun. Number one, like if a friend lassoed me, let go, that's fine. They're friends. They're having fun. But if they're continuously doing it, I'd get pissed off. This person ain't a friend, and they're just doing it to piss me off and piss others off. And like, the whole group had an argument. I was like, oh god. Like, I don't mind being lassoed. Like, the one thing I hate though, like I got a bit pissy with Kamikaze when he did this. Is like, yeah, lasso me, shoot me, whatever, but come after my horse. I turn into a whole different person. But Kamikaze threw like a Molotov at my horse and burnt it. I got so pissy. I was like, dude, really? The fuck? Yeah, come after me, fine. After my horse, that's just, no. I try to call it though, because obviously he's a friend, and he means nothing by it. But I felt the blood boiling. I was like, let's, you know, cool it. He's a friend, you know, having fun. Even though I'm gonna rip his balls off and feed him those balls. For doing this to my horse. Yeah. I don't have a VPN or anything, so me getting booted and shit, that's a possibility, you know. I've been booted by so many people, and I've been doxxed like so many times by so many people. They like come into my chat and said my full name, and I'm like, congrats. I'm on the internet, dude. Like, you type in Aidan Ketch, my old Twitter account comes up. There's a bit of a eye for you, chat. Like my old Twitter account that my dad or my sister made for me comes up, and I wasn't like fully agreeable with the name and that. They were like, who cares? It's a name. And if I'm a YouTuber, then I'm bound to have people getting to know my name, where I live, like my residential area and stuff, because I'm planning on going to like hotter places around my area, so I'm bound to like tell you all where I'm from and that. But many people know due to like me being doxxed, as I said, and then people have like said it all on stream. I'm like, okay, fair enough. You do you. Kick his head in. Bruh. Wait.
You free me, or you'll pay dearly. Hope the devil takes you.
Wait. Wasn't this bounty a female? This bounty had a female poster. Why? What? I swear this bounty had a female poster. Why is it a guy? Hold up. The Strawberry Sheriffs have got this all mixed up. I must have been seeing things then if it was a guy poster with a guy character, but I swear I saw a female.
Holy hell!
The sheriffs have mixed you up with a female, my dude. I'm confused. Even me going to the bounty, I'm like, wait, this is the bounty? Where's the female? Oh yeah, Anthea, you saw me jump on you. Jump on you? Whoa. Jump in on you. Last night, didn't you? With Pony and the crew. I jumped in on you because number one, the lobby was glitched, and number two, I had the gun recall shit happen. and I was like, okay, what happens if I jump in on Pony? And I hoped that it fixes it, but it didn't. I was so upset.
Throw him in the cell downstairs and we'll get to settling up. Go on. Here's what's yours.
But yeah, I'm gonna ask this to anyone in the chat. Can anyone help me like create a logo or something for my YouTube channel? Because the one I'm using right now is from Google, but I edited it to make it look different. So it's like silver and red instead of gold.
Oh, I got to say thanks. Didn't recognize you. Been some time, ain't it?
I don't know what kind of logo would suit me though, so any suggestions would be appreciated in the chat. Like, what kind of logo would suit me? But hello, Penny. Good to see you. It's been a while. I've had like multiple logos throughout my lifetime on YouTube, but I was thinking of buying a logo that was like really cheap, and I was planning on having AK on it. And basically what it was is the background was 2 lightning strikes. So AK for the 2 lightning strikes seemed cool, but it went off for sale. And it went back to its original price. I was like, shit.
Hey, look. Get out of the way.
Hello, Spider Bear. Out of nowhere. You've been busy? Yeah, so have I. This month is a very busy month for me, so I try and like live stream as much as possible with little time of what I have. But it's okay, Spider Bear. You know, it's up to you, because the ones that I've really liked is the LGBTA, but you know, there's a lot of shit that's been going on lately with that logo. Don't want to get into the details, but it's just been vulgar speech. But that's all I'll say. Number 2 is a letter A that I had, but it was like sliced in half. And that looked really cool. It looked classy in that, but it was from this website and that. And I was like, I'm not going to use a logo that you need to pay for because I might get in trouble. So I decided to use the third A, which is the one that I have now. But it looks cool in that, but I don't know, like, for the longest of whiles I've been wanting a profile picture of me, but in like art context. You know, like how Austin has his profile picture, and also So Sarah. I'd like something like that, but I'm not sure who to ask to do it, because I've spoken to like many graphic designers who have like messaged me first, and they've offered me like $80 to $100, and I'm like, sorry, but I don't want to be paying that much. I want to be paying like 60 to 65 pounds for a logo, just for a logo, you know. No problem, Spider Bear. There is, when I eventually get 1,000 subs, I don't know when it'll be, but when I eventually get 1,000 subs, I do plan on having emote, but words. Like, instead of, like, an anime picture of me, like a little guy. Because I don't want to, like, copy people. Like, it's kind of difficult of what kind of emote I want, because I've been wanting, like, a little guy, which is me, with words at the top. But Austin has that, and I don't want to feel like I'm copying him. Even though you could say it's a bit of an inspiration, but I still feel like it would be a copycat. So I was thinking of, like, words to put up as emotes. I did mine myself. It's just from a photo of me in a cartoon app. That is awesome. What cartoon app is it? Because the trouble that I have is I have pictures of me, of course, but the cartoon app gets my eye color wrong. A lot of photos that I have, my eyes are blue, but the eyes in the photo look brown. So the cartoon app thinks I have brown eyes, and I'm just like, no. And I'm trying to, like, edit my eye color, and it's just so bad. I'm like, I give up. I'm done. Even my friend has helped me out, and I'm like, thanks for helping, you know. And I've used it as a picture in that, but I'm just like, it's just so wrong. Like, the cartoon app has just done me so wrong. I wouldn't? Oh, okay. The one that I have wanted to have for a while, I don't know if it's like babyish or like cool enough, but I've always wanted like a profile picture of me hugging a panda. Because I love pandas, and I was thinking of that as a logo, but the prices, as I've said, people have been asking me to pay like 80 to 100, and I'm like, I'm sorry, but I'm not interested. And then I'm like, oh, you're broke, and I'm like, I'm not broke. I'm just not paying that price for a logo. Hello, Izzy. How do you do? I've heard of that, T-Mad. I have heard of that site. I'm good, thank you for asking.
Hey there.
How do you do? I love this outfit. Like, my character is native / Mexican and that, but it's just so difficult to look like a native. Like, I can look like a native, you know, it's nice and all, but it doesn't feel like correctly native, if that makes sense.
Good. You have arrived. Bon. You are ready to drive, yes? Our clients are a little impatient for sure. We wish to make a good impression. These customers have shown they have some good
When will
taste.
Rockstar give
Some
Marcel
credit is simple,
nostrils?
of course, but given their lack of
That's
culture,
probably going to be the best
they have
update ever.
to admit that
They just bring out an update just to give Marcel nostrils.
these jugs will arrive
Oh my God.
quickly and in one piece. Yes?
What's better best? Yeah, I like a picture. Yeah, I like her picture as well. It looks awesome. I thought someone did it for her. But there's the one that I've always wanted is like a little like anime guy. That's me hugging a panda. Because I've wanted my YouTube name to be Aidan Panda, believe it or not. but I stuck with like Aidan Ketch because, you know, Aidan's my name, Ketch is a nickname. Somewhat to do with my last name. My first PSN name was Aidan Ketch. Could have had Aidan, which I did have Aidan, but my dad chose to have Aidan Ketch. Anyways, at school, you know, I got called Ketch, also Lil Ketch. So there was like so many names out there that I wanted to have as a YouTube name. And I had like so many. But I decided to stick with Aidan Ketch. I know it's like bland, but I've always wanted the name Aidan Panda. So maybe down the line I'll change Aidan Ketch to Aidan Panda. If I can have like a profile picture of me like cartoonish or anime like and hugging a panda. Double pay for the moonshine? Yeah. It is indeed. But the trouble with changing your name is like YouTube recognizes the last name and it takes a while for them to recognize the new name. But the one thing I struggle with is Photoshop, and I haven't had a decent like computer or a laptop or anything. Hello Izzy, again. Wait, is there two Izzy's in the chat? Please don't. Oh, there isn't. Okay, I see it. Then he said, hi Izzy. Oof, got me scared then for a second. Sorry if I assumed that there was two Izzy's in the chat. I've just had so many people like create so many fake accounts of like people in the chat. I've had Coma Cat name copied. I've had Austin, Aula Dahlia. I've had PvP Cat pop in the chat. I'm like, as much as I would love only PvP Cat to hop by the chat, there is no chance in hell that he's ever gonna come by. So I know that this is the fake one. It was nice to see, but also upsetting to know that it's the fake. You like wait, I like Aidan Ketch because it sounds like gotta catch 'em all. Bruh, really? Did you know? Alright, so there is something about that, Coma Cat, which you've just reminded me. There is a profile picture on Google that's an anime boy with red eyes, but it looks a bit like me. And he's holding Pikachu, or he's got Pikachu on his like shoulder. Someone got that profile picture and they went into Photoshop and they changed the eye color to blue, like from red to blue, and they sent it to me and they said, do you like what I've done? And it made me laugh because I was like, yeah, I do. You know, it looks like me and I'm holding Pikachu, and also I have Ketch in my name, which Ash's last name was Ketchum. So, yeah, I also had that as my profile picture. There was a guy dressed up on that, he was holding Pikachu. And I had that as my profile picture for a long while, and I ended up changing it. I don't know why, but if I can find that profile picture again, and if someone can change the eye color to blue, I'll have it as my profile picture again. Just let me know if you can change eye color and stuff, like professionally. I kid you not, I'm not lying. Like, I've got to find that profile picture, because so like one of my friends was like, "You've got to have this as your profile picture." And I was like, "I can see it. I don't know if I want to though." He was nagging me to have it. No, oh, I hate this horse. She doesn't do it, like she does not do it at all. I want Coda back. Fuck you. This horse doesn't do it, but Coda does. If you don't know who Coda is, she's my Tennessee Walker. Absolute legend. Also, Coda is native for friend. Where's my Mustang at? It's in the stables. She's called Katori, which means spirit. Which her name was Spirit, but I changed it to a native name. Does anybody want this legendary gator? Like, is anybody online right now? Yeah, I love your profile picture, Izzy. When I saw it, I was just laughing. Shit, 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 shit. Fuck! Tree, move! There we go. Jesus, if I was not good at American alligator, I haven't never seen this. This is a unique alligator. Shit. I saw it the last second. Oh no. I've never seen this one before, and just one comes out of nowhere, like John Cena. Does anybody want this legendary gator? I swear down, I better not have a freaking another one. Another one. You know what? I'm gonna have that as my not another one, by the way. I'm gonna have that as my profile picture. If I can find it, I'm gonna send it to one of you all. But how can I, like, what? I might send it to Sarah. Sarah, do you have Discord? I'm gonna look for it. I'm gonna legit look for it. I'm legit gonna look for it now. Hold on. It's like an anime boy with, like, he's holding Pikachu and he's got a hat on. Right, I found it. I found one of the versions. Found it. I found it. Can I message one of you all on Discord so you can change the eye color to blue? I found it, but where's the ability for me to download the picture? Get you. There we go. Download image. Download. And then the other image that I got sent. This was all on my laptop, by the way. But I don't have it anymore. I'm sad. I wish I could like post it in the chat, but obviously I can't. Well, I can because I've got like a link to it. I don't know if it's gonna send you to the right site. But yeah, does anybody want this legendary gator? Like, is anybody on Red Dead Online at the moment? I want to give this to you all. Like, to one of you all, I should say. As like a present, like an early Christmas present. I like this other one, but the guy's mouth is open. Hold on. Alright, Mum shouted me for tea. That one's blurry. You know what, I'm going to stick with this one. The guy in the red cap. Pikachu. 100 subs, let's go. Go fuck yourself. Oh my god. I fucking hate Red Dead. Can we get an F in the chat? I just lost the freaking gator. I'm so pissed. I am so freaking pissed. If I find a legendary animal, I will give it to you all, chat. Trust me, I will. As a thank you for, like, you know, being my friend, supporting me, stuff like that. I got freaking, like, my internet, it said that my connection is, like, re-established. Like, this is the trouble that I have, chat, right? I'm in my bedroom, and my bedroom is like the back of the house, and the internet is at the front of the house. So the connectivity isn't all that great at the times. You see, the internet connect. Fuck off! It is. Why are you always lying? So basically, I'm at the back of the house. The internet is at the front of the house, and I don't have good connectivity at the times. So it just like disconnects me from Red Dead at times. It's annoying. And I try and bring the internet box closer, and Mum's like, "No, put it in the corner." I'm like. No wonder I'm not getting no fucking connectivity. Like, they just push it in the corner. I'm like, why? Bring it forward. But yeah, I'm gonna go AFK for a second. I'm gonna get my food. But am I able to? How can I? Hold on. Does anyone? Sarah, I'm gonna add you as a friend, and I'm gonna send you this picture. Also, I need to sort some roles out for Anthea, Izzy, and T-Mad, and also Sarah as well. I do have a roles section, so you can apply your roles if you want to. But I will be right back, because my mom did shout me for my tea, and she can be very impatient at times. But also, when you have like done your roles and that, please apply the Chill Squad member role as well. But yeah, I'll be right back real quick. Alrighty, I'm back. Thank you for your patience, I greatly appreciate it. No problem, T-Mad. You take care of yourself, buddy. Thank you for dropping by for the first time. Showing your love and support. Greatly appreciate it. Alrighty, so since I've got food, I've used social media a lot for work, so I've tried to keep myself off it as much as possible recently. No problem. How I'm curious. How easy is it to change an eye color? Like, is it easy? Because I've been looking at, like, well, I've been trying to find, like, I've been trying to find apps that changes eye color, but it's not all that great. But I could show you. I'll post it in the actual, like, group chat, like the main chat, however. I'm gonna ask the I'm gonna show you the picture, okay? So I've added everyone in Discord. Just let me know if I should use that as my profile picture, but with blue eyes. Oh dear. That was the picture that I used for like it's around, how many years? I don't think it were years, but yeah, actually. Around 2 years that I used that picture. 2 bloody years. You can let me know in the chat if you want. Like in the live stream chat or in Discord chat, it's up to you. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well, Sarah. So what is there to change for me to use it, like, legally? Yeah, you can't add on a phone. Crazy. Fishy. I'm sad that I lost the ticket gator. You see what I mean? My friend, I lost my old Discord account, so I'm sad that I lost him, you know. But he wasn't on a PlayStation anymore. He sold it to, like, try and get some money for some stuff. To, like, get his mother, like, medication because she was ill and she couldn't afford it. So what he ended up doing was selling his, like, most of his stuff in his bedroom, and asked his friends if they, like, didn't need anything in their life to, like, sell it. And that's what they did. They sold most of the stuff that they didn't need to get money for his mum for, like, medication. So the only thing that I were able to message him on was Discord. And so they don't have, you know, have any contact with him anymore. Did you? That's awesome, man. But what? Where was it from? Is it an artist that's issue with not having one created for you? Yeah. I found it on Google. Type in on Google anime boy with Pikachu, and you can find a bunch, but then you'll find that picture on Google. I used it for 2 years, but I ended up stopping because I felt like I was going to get in trouble. But obviously I was a bit out of luck anyways because I used it for 2 years, but I'd happily like donate to your PayPal like the money that I have. Well, to be honest, how much I have in PayPal is £10, and PayPal takes 3 from that, so that would be about 7. Like it depends on the currency as well, so it'd probably be around about like $7 what you would have, which I don't feel like is much just for a profile picture, you know. I'd more than happy to give more if I were able to. So if I go to Google right now, and I type in anime boy with Pikachu, go to images, there is a few there, and as soon as I'm scrolling down, it says Pikachu fan art, and then it says at bottom, Zero-chan anime image board, and then at bottom it says images may be subjected to copyright. It's like fan art, so is it like a fan art from like Ash, or is it a fan art of someone? That's what I'm thinking. Like, is it just Ash as an anime person, or is it... Yeah, it was created by Steph. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Entry by Steph. 105 favorites in 1 day. Wow. Then I'll be 106. Awesome. Yeah, it was created by someone. So this is the problem that I have. Like, I don't have the ability to like create any of this stuff, or I don't even have the money to like give, because most of the money that I have, like, I'm not broke, but I just don't have money in the PayPal. That's like one thing I don't have. I don't have the money that I have, you know, in PayPal. So how I'm trying to like get money is trying to like get 1,000 subs, and then I get money that way. But you need to earn like a certain amount of money to even be able to have it put in my PayPal or something. Oh no, I've heard that you need your first £100 to even have money in your PayPal. It's up to you, Sarah. Like, if I'm not gonna get in, if I'm gonna get in trouble for using that profile picture, then I do, but it was taken with my mum's phone, and I don't have like a good image to show you like my proper eye color. I could try if you want me to. Where are you on Discord? I'll give you a role. Chill Squad Haven member for now, and then you can sort the rest of the roles out for yourself. Team Ad, I'll give him YouTube vid maker and live streamer, Chill Squad Haven member. I'm an outlaw, jokester, brawler, Doctor of Fun. PSN, I don't know if he has Xbox or PC. Don't know if he has Twitter or Instagram. I'm sure he has Twitter, right? Does T-Mat have Twitter? Does anybody know? I don't know if he does or not, but I gave T-Mat most of the roles. Alright. I'll message you. Sarah. Any pictures of me? Oh god, I'm ugly, but... I don't have any good pictures though, like... Oh dear. The only picture that I have is that one in my proper eye colour. Is similar to this picture right here. Yeah, he does. He has Twitter. Okay, thank you. Sorry, I'm multitasking. Twitter. Boom. Okay. I'm gonna try and eat food whilst I'm doing all of this. Normally I don't eat food on stream. For those who know. Find it a bit weird. I don't know why. That's just me. I've sent 2 pictures, Sarah. I sent the one that I don't mind, but I've also sent a picture to show an anime version of me, but that was created on a app called, well, it's not really an app, you can find it on Google, and it's called Paiku. I inspired you to have a logo for your page as well. Let's have a look. I can't see it because on the phone it's kind of like, bruh, that is... You'll have to send me that like in full image because it's blurred on the phone for me. But be careful though, if you do use any pictures from Google, make sure that you're not like filed with copyright shit. Like the picture that I have right now is on Google, and that could be like copyrighted by someone. That's what I worry about. So what I will say is, like, if you're going to use a picture from Google, please make sure you edit it in a way that you can actually, like, legally use it. I'll make sure it's not created by someone. Like, if it's created by someone, then please respect that person that's created it and do not use their image. Like right now, I could be absolute hypocrite because I could be using someone's picture that they created, you know, and that's bad on my end. So the reason why I'm saying it now is that I don't want to have you in the same position as me. Like, if you are a live streamer or if you are like a video creator or anything, then just please be careful on what you're doing. There is apps out there called like Pixlr, there's PyCrew that you can use, PICREW. Free tattoo art. Yeah, I realised that, Spider-Bear. When I saw your picture, I was like, that looks like it was made in Pixlr. But yeah, as I was saying though, I just want you all to be safe, and I don't want you to get into trouble or anything like that. Just looking out for you, protecting you, and making sure everything's okay. But if anybody is like a designer or anything in the chat, and you are wanting like a profile picture or something, please don't natter those designers. If they're more than happy for you to send them a message to get a logo sorted, then that's fine. I step aside. But if they say they're not really like planning on doing anything anytime soon, then please don't be like constant like nagging them. Like, hey, can you do this? Can you do that? You know, once again, I could be a hypocrite because I'm asking for help, but I just want to look professional. I want my channel to like stand out, and I see that a lot of I got hiccups. I see a lot of people are like having a profile picture with a circle around it, like on the outside, if you know what I mean. So let's say for example, Sarah's got her profile picture the way it is. She adds like a blue, like a dark blue or light blue circle around it to make it stand out. Someone by the name of Nick Merckx has it on Instagram, where he's got his profile picture, but then he's got like a blue circle, and then he's got another circle on the outline, and that's what basically people are doing on Twitch. I don't remember who. Wait, I might remember who actually did it. Pokimane, where she had a profile picture and then she had like a blue circle around her name, and it became like a trend to make you stand out when you are live on Twitch. Not that it like does anything on YouTube, but it just makes you like stand out in the chat or whatever. But it was cool. It was really cool. That's what I was thinking as well, Slowpoke. But, you know, people can still be a bit pissy about it. They wouldn't care if you're earning money or not. Because they can see it as you're technically using their image to grow. And that's what I feel like I've been doing. You know, I've been using people's images to grow. Which I've been growing in that, but I've been using their images to like put my channel out there, and I felt wrong for doing it. Hold on. But yeah, if anyone can help on that, I'd greatly appreciate it. And use that as like a picture for now until I like get money in that and then pay for them. Yeah. Like if I was an artist, which I'm not, but if I created like a fan art of my Red Dead character, right? I've seen that everywhere. I've seen that where people are creating like fan arts of people's Red Dead characters, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that is so cool. And there was this one guy that was paying like $5 or $6 or something for like fan art of people's Red Dead characters, and the way he was making them, I was like, dude. And then I started to see a lot of people started to use their pictures as their own, and he got really pissed about it. And I was just like, yeah, I see that. But then he started to like watermark the pictures to make it like visible. So in like the bottom left, bottom right, top left, whatever, they would have their name or their logo, and they weren't able to get rid of it. But obviously in a way they can, you know, they can like crop the picture and still claim it as their own. So what they end up doing is having the logo on their character. And I'm like, that is smart. You know, that is very smart. Because he started it as like just having like a watermark in the corner. People cropped that out, still use the image. So he's like, you know what? You want to be smart, I'll be smarter. I'll just post the logo on the actual character. So if they had like a weapon for like a bolt action, for example, he would either like have their name on the gun, like a graven or engraving, whatever it's called, which looked really nice of how he did it. It just didn't, you know, get a bunch of like words in on whatever and posted it. He made it look proper like realistic. I was like, that is pretty cool. I wish I knew the guy's name now, because I've got like pictures of my character and that, and would have been cool to have like you know, like a little my brain's gone, like a fan art of my character and that, like two versions, like one native, one Mexican. But yeah, that's no problem, Anthea. Yeah, something like that. That is it. That's just basically it. Bruh, that is so cool. I'm jealous. Oh my god, I've actually seen them on Twitter. I've actually seen their name on Twitter. Yo, how much are they paying for this? Like, do they... like, obviously, like, I'm curious if they charge you out. But how much do they pay for this? I have £10 in my PayPal. I'll give you 7. Because PayPal takes 3, so that'll make it 7. We need to change our info here from the app. Pay for other backgrounds so hard to pick for you. Yeah, I understand. But you see that, Sarah? Like, I have a lazy eye. I have such a lazy eye. Like, one is like open and the next is like closed. I look like a Red Dead character, to be honest. But thank you, I greatly appreciate it. But you see what I mean? My eyes turn brown. You will, no problem. I'll are you able to DM me, because I changed some settings because I had a lot of people like DM me causing drama and that. I'll give you that. I'll send you friend request. I do appreciate this though, chat. Thank you so much. Like, if I had some money in that, I'd give you some to help me out. Yeah, it works. Does it work? I was like, wait, what works? But I'd be more than happy to like give you some money. If I had some. Like, I found some apps that can get you some money through like PayPal. Like, through playing those games you can get money in that. And I was playing this game for like a month. And I did all its quests and stuff like that. And I earned like 40 something like pounds, and I could cash out. And I was like, you know, I'll still keep going. And I earned around about £50 around about that, and I like, oh yeah, I'll cash out. And it went through its process, and it said money being delivered to your PayPal within 24 hours. I was like, alright, fair enough. I've not got it. To this day I've still not got it. I was like, whatever. It sucks, but what can you do? So 35 would be probably like 35, £33, £32. That is really cool though, Anthea. I'm really curious about that one. I have can I share a picture to you to show you like what would be cool for a profile picture. Like, I know I'm a male and I play as a female character, and a lot of people are like, nah, that would be weird and stuff like that. But let me show you a picture I have, which is kind of funny because it looks like the Vigor profile picture. Oh, hiccups. There's that one, right? That's what I wanted. But look at this. The similarities of this. Someone sent it to me and said, this is what your picture reminds me of. The one at bottom, by the way. The one at top, that is the one that I took. And when I had it as a thumbnail, someone said, your profile picture reminds me of this. And they sent me the Vigor one. Of the guy with the Mauser. Just imagine if I did have the Mauser as that picture. That would be like spot on. Who took that one? The one, the Tefima one. Me. I took it. Do you want to see a picture I took of Comacat in my horse Coda? But I took these images. I'll send you some. Hopefully I don't annoy you with the spam. I'll take some. I'll send some to you. There you go. Not to like spam, but yeah, I've sent you how many? 4. But I really like the one that I did of Comacat and my horse Coda. How I managed to do that, I'll explain the background story of the pictures that I did. So how I managed to do the top one of me and Comacat near the campfire with the background and that. Me and Comacat were on a mission, and it was about this like train robbery for Capitali or whatever, or like a not Capitali, the Red Diamond Ring or whatever. I don't know. But as soon as there was that cutscene of what you see in the picture, I took a screenshot, and then it had like the black lines at top and bottom, so I just cropped it. And I then image resized it, and then I edited it to make it look like it's from a movie or something, and that was what came out. And the picture of me holding the Schofield revolver, or Schofield revolver, however you want to pronounce it, I took that one. How I managed to get the one of Comacat with my horse, I'll explain that one, because a lot of people have asked me, how did you get your horse to look at you whilst Comacat was aiming in the direction he was? And what I did is, go in first person of course, remove the map, and I was stood at the side, and I whistled my horse whilst I told her to stay. And then she just looked to the left, and I just managed to get that screenshot before she like turned away. Yeah, I have, Andy. I really like the images. Sorry that I don't time much in Discord and that, but I do lurk. I just ain't much of a type at times. Go to my Discord server, scroll down, and there's game pics. there in that section is a bunch of pictures that I've posted. The one picture, Jesus, nearly choked on my own food. The one picture that I love the most is where I caught the lightning strike in Mexico next to El Presidio. So that's going to be a bit of a scroll up, but there was 2 photos that I took of Mexico. The one at bottom was before the lightning strike, and then the one at top was when the lightning strike hit El Presidio. And you got Coma Cat to thank for that picture, because he had his camp above that cliff of where you have that delivery spot. I think it's called like the shack or something, like when you deliver there. And as soon as I was at that camp, I believe me and Comcat was like dressed up as miners or something, like, because we had the mining cap. And I turned around and I was like, damn, this view is beautiful. And Comcat was like, I don't even know where we are, do I? And I was like, yeah, we're next to that shack of the delivery spot. It's like, oh yeah. And I was just looking over the view and that, and I just took a picture, and then all of a sudden it just started to be bad weather. And I had in my head, okay, so if it's going to be bad weather, then is there going to be like a lightning strike coming down? And I had the, what button is it on PlayStation? The share button. Ready. And a few lightning strikes were here and there. So I was just spamming the share button. And then all of a sudden I caught that one where it were hitting El Presidio. And then, of course, I edited it to make it look realistic. A lot of people have said to me, how have you got that picture to look so realistic? And also, I've had people say to me, like, when I've had, like, pictures like that, they've said to me, where did you go hiking? And I said, what do you mean? They're like, that view it's amazing. Where did you go for hiking? I said, I didn't. It's in Red Dead Redemption 2. They're like, wait, really? I'm like, yeah. And the one that I had with just a plain view, like with no lightning strike or people were just like, that's a beautiful spot. How did you manage to get it? Oh, is that spot near you or something like that? I was like, no, it's in Red Dead. And a lot of people are like, no, it's not. I'm like, it is. And then, you know, there comes the thing of, like, how can people call the games, like, dead? Like, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't say that the game is dead. Alright, here's the reason why. The game is only called dead because there's not really anything for people to do, and they get bored so easily, and all they want to do is just complain left, right and centre and stuff about the game. And then there's that people, then there's type of people that are like, okay, the game is dead because they don't have as much content that we want, and they explain in detail on that, but they still play it. And then there's, you know, the other people. I'm on the side of people that are like, okay, Red Dead may be dead, but the only reason for that is because there isn't really that much to do. I understand that you've done the same stuff over and over and over again for the past 3 years, 2 years, whatever. But the game is still one of my favourites. I still play it. I don't complain. I'm just giving you all like feedback as it is. But I'm on no side of those people, because I do agree that the game is dead to the point it doesn't really have as much content, you know, as we want it to be, the way that we've always asked for it to be. But I really enjoy this game because the environment is absolutely beautiful. you can get lost in this game like for so long. And I'm surprised I've been able to do like 10 to 11 hours of streaming of this game. And I've had people say to me, how the hell can you play a game like this for that long? And to tell them the way it is, number one, friends. They make the game interesting. And you just forget about all of its problems. Number two, the environment. You can get so lost in the environment. When you think you've seen it all, you haven't. Because there's just still, there is some stuff that you've just not seen. And it still blows you away to this day. And thirdly, I don't care if the game is dead, or if people are gonna like complain about it or whatever. I hop on and I do what I do. But as long as I have people like with me throughout this, game, and when I live stream and I have people there, or if I don't have people there, I'll still play it and I'll still enjoy it with what little time I may have and stuff. But I honestly love this game. Like, I know that I've been playing it quite a lot, and a lot of people have been wanting me to play the Long Dark, and I've explained that I've been busy and stuff. I've not been able to get episode 2 out as of yet because I've had so little of time. But I hope on Saturday I can play it for you all. Okay, so fingers crossed, Saturday around maybe 3 o'clock, because I've got some stuff to do throughout the morning and afternoon. But around about 3 o'clock until around maybe 6, 7, I can do episode 2 of The Long Dark, part 1. And then if you still want me to carry on, I will. Or if you want me to play some Red Dead, I'll end the stream to get food, and then I'll play some Red Dead if anyone hops on a road. Arabian had the head glitch, so it turned out to be cool. That is honestly really awesome. Here's a question though, Anthea, is it okay for me to use your pictures as thumbnails because I've run out of thumbnails? Did you see where someone keeps sending photos of Area 2 environment to their local TV news and they show it thinking it's real? I've heard of that. I heard a news article about that and heard it on someone's Discord alongside Reddit. But yeah, Anthea, if you've got any like pictures, feel free to share them in game pics. Of course, I'll give you credit. Because, it's wrong for me to take credit for the picture and that, which I obviously don't. I've given shoutouts when people have been deserving shoutouts and stuff. Like, I used, the picture of Coma Cat and Coda. I said shout out to Coma Cat for allowing me to take this picture and use it as a thumbnail and stuff. But I just love this game. Like, I don't care if this game doesn't get an update for the next 2 years. I know that sounds crazy. I know that sounds absolutely biblical. But if I was the only person, I know this ain't gonna happen, but let's just say this. If I was the only person to play Red Dead Online ever, and the rest of the players have gone, I wouldn't care. Free solo session. Hey look, I'm in a solo session. How did you get that? Players have just quit Red Dead. Why are you still playing then? Because I'm taking the advantage of a free solo session without doing any glitches or out. Yeah, that'd be cool, Anthea. But if you got some like really cool pictures and that, I'd be sure to use them as a thumbnail because I just love having cool thumbnails as thumbnails. I think I said thumbnails twice in that sentence. I'm not too sure. My brain's a bit bombarded with food. I hope so. But yeah, if I'm playing Red Dead, Anthony, and you've got some time, you are more than welcome to hop in. You don't need to ask, like so many people do. They're like, hey, can I play some Red Dead with you? I'm like, just hop in. I know it's polite to ask, but I'm just like, just hop in. Don't even ask. If we're friends, hop in. Yeah, that's true. Did you know? Not a lot of people actually not a lot of people actually know this. And I know that they probably won't believe me because obviously the video is out. But I swear down, I caught it on my live stream. But there was no video of it because it got patched. And there was no video of the new bridge glitch or anything. But I went down to that area, I was sitting at the bridge and it was just absolute whack. So I went to the other bridge and I started throwing tomahawks at logs, like the bridge logs. I started throwing tomahawks, knives, arrows, everything at like each pile of the logs. And it wasn't moving. I was like, I swear down I can make this bridge move. And I tried it a bit on the stream. Failed. I tried it off stream, I failed. I was like, I swear I can make this bloody bridge move. But I was unable to, and I just gave up. And I completely forgot about it to the point there was a video out of a person doing the same shit that I was doing, but they managed to get the bridge moving. I'm like, God damn it. I actually threw my controller on my bed. It bounced, and luckily it didn't bounce on the floor and break. But I legit threw the controller on the bed and it bounced. I was like, shit, and I caught it. He had some decent bounce because of how frustrated I threw it, but I was like, I could have been the first freaking person to have this working. I had a plan and I failed. But yeah, I swear I was doing it on stream where I was trying to get the bridge moving, but I even tried it off stream, but I guess I didn't really like hit the sweet spot of it to make it go boing. I would love to be the first person to do something in Red Dead Online. I think honestly I have. I think I have been the first person in Red Dead Online to continuously be in the wardrobe, like every stream. I don't think anybody's done that. I claim it here first, ladies and gentlemen. I am the first person in Red Dead Online to be in the wardrobe, creating an outfit every single stream. What happened to the game? My internet needed to be re-established. Whilst I had a legendary animal. So yeah, I lost the legendary animal, but I'm gonna give back anyways. If I join in on like Anthea or something, I'm gonna give her a legendary animal because I have like 4 or 5 in my wagon, so I'm gonna give her a legendary animal skin, and I'll give Pony one. As a, as a thank you for number 1 being my friend and early Christmas present, for being awesome mods, awesome people in general. I should have made that a video. Giving legendary animal pelts to strangers as an early Christmas present. The last video I did, I think, was a character creation of Tim the Tatman. That was the last video I possibly have made. I don't think I made any other videos than that. I think that was the only last video I did. Tim the Tatman creation. That's what matters, Anthea. Trying your best. You're in the UK as well, aren't you? So you stay up until like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning just to moderate Austin's chat. Look, I can do that as well, but I don't know what it is. Like, when I'm watching Austin stream, I'm just like like, I'm just, because he streams at like 1:30, and by that time I'm like absolutely shattered, and here I am like drinking Pepsi or lemonade or something just to try and like bring my energy level back up, but I'm just like out for count by 2 o'clock or something. Bruh, I've stayed up until like 6, 7 o'clock in the morning because I've not been able to sleep. There was one time this one person over on Twitch was doing a 24-hour stream, and she gained a lot of viewership in that, but most of her people were like going to sleep, so she dropped massively. And I was the only person there at half the time. Like, when she dropped around about like 4 viewers, I was the only one that was typing most of the time, and she made me a moderator. I was like, the hell? And throughout the whole 24 hours, I slept only like for maybe like 2 or 3 hours at a time. If there were like other moderators in there. But most of the time I would always just be there until like silly hours in the morning. Pepsi Max. Which, funny enough, I actually have Pepsi Max right now whilst I'm eating my food, which is probably cold, but oh well. I love food. I don't care if it's cold. I should get sponsored by Pepsi Max, shouldn't I? But yeah, Anthea, I did the same. When I remember when I was watching Austin, and I was staying up at silly hours in the morning to like catch him streaming, and I would watch him from the end, from the end, what the hell, from the beginning to the end. What I was supposed to say, and sometimes when I did fall asleep early, I would catch at least like half an hour of his stream, and half an hour to an hour at least, so I don't miss it all. But I literally love his content, you know. And it'll go down in history that I found Austin BMX's channel through a hat video, because when he came into my stream and I found out that he was in there, I decided to say to myself, you know what, this is the real Austin, because I know how he types because of his, you know, community posts that he puts in his channel announcements thing. And I was like, I know how Austin types, so I know that this is the real him. And I told him how I met his channel. He's like, damn, really? I should make more hat videos. I was like, you should. Bring in more viewers. He's like, yeah, I should, dude. He didn't say dude, but he was like, yeah, I should. And then a fake Austin came in. He's like, what's up, my dude? I'm like, that's not Austin. That's sus. Austin, Pony, all the mods and his community has done so much for me, and I'm always super dedicated to him and his channel. I'm forever grateful that I found Austin's channel and his community and that, and it's grown. Like, I remember when, could be a far, oh god, I can't even remember how many subs he was at. He was at a low sub count when I found him. And I kept saying to myself, one day you'll grow. One day you will grow. And I don't know if he'll remember me, but I used to be in his channel on a different account name. And that account is long gone. But when I subscribed to his channel, and I'm sure a lot of people have said to him, "You'll grow one day, dude. Keep going at it." Now, I said it to him, and he said thanks. And you know, when I was always just like looking at it, I was like, you know what? One day he will grow. And look at him now. He's at 42k subs, probably like 42.1k now. I recently became a member, but my membership ends on the 11th of December. But I'll renew it, of course. It's 99p. Like, bruh, that's so cheap. 99p? Hell yeah, I'm in. That's what I think I'm gonna do for my membership wise. I'm gonna like put it as 99p. I'm not gonna put it as like £4.99. I'm gonna have it as like 99p or something. But I should honestly get sponsored by Pepsi Max, because the amount of times I've legit like spoke about them on my streams, bruh. I had a comment from a YouTube account named Pepsi Max. Obviously it wasn't the real one, but I saw a comment from them saying, "Would you like a sponsorship from us?" It just cracked me up. I was like, thanks, but no thanks. You're not the real one. But if the real one came by and was like, you'll know that they're the real one, because their name is like in a grey box with a tick next to their name or something like that. Just imagine they came by the stream and was like, "We heard that you were talking about us so much, so we would like to offer you a sponsorship." Hell yeah. Hell to the yeah. You were part of the Dent Society? That's... Hi. Hi. Hold on. Kitty cat out the window. I am back. Sorry about that. My cat was at the window and she wanted to come in to go downstairs. But I've been really dedicated to Dr. Disrespect as well. But I've never become a member of his channel. I'm not that dedicated, am I? But reason being is because I've had no money. But $4.99 a month, that's a lot for it. Like, that's, in my opinion, it's not a lot, but if you think about it, when it adds up, it can be crazy, like crazy amount. But yeah, what I'm gonna do is head off to get my food eaten and rest for the entirety of the night. But tomorrow and Friday will be Red Dead, and then Saturday I'll play the Long Dark. And if you all enjoy it, I'll carry it on, but I will take a break from the stream. I won't end it, I'll just get some food and stuff like that. But yeah, if I'm on Red Dead and you are like wanting to hop on and that, you're more than welcome to do so. But if you've got any pictures, ladies and gentlemen, then by all means feel free to post them in game pics in my Discord server, and let me know if I can use them as thumbnails. But of course I'll give you a shout out and give you, you know, credit and stuff like that. But yeah, Jesus, I'm at 694 subs. Thank you to everyone that has subscribed, you know, I greatly appreciate it. I know that I talk about people like, you know, if you want to subscribe, this, that and the other. I know I ask about it and stuff, like, I know people know to do that and stuff like that, but you know, for those who just come into the stream and just subscribe straight away without me talking about it and that, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, and thank you thank you for trying to get me to 700. I greatly appreciate you. You know, it's been a push this year. You know, I've not been doing as much as I thought I would have been able to do this year regarding to like content for you all, but I'm seriously, you know, I'm grateful for the support and for people subscribing, leaving a like, comment, watching videos from the beginning to the very end, and pushing my channel into the algorithm for me to find like newer viewers and stuff. Thank you for joining my Discord server, and all around just been a great friend of mine. But if you see me playing Red Dead, you are more than welcome to hop in without any questions asked. Yeah, you don't need to ask if you can hop on or not. I may say, like, if you just hop in randomly, I may say, who's this blue dot? You know? But just let me know in the chat joining you, and I'll be like, okay, then I'll know who the blue dot is. But if anybody wants to do like call to arms or anything like that, then let me know. But once again, thank you for the love and support in this stream. I really appreciate it. It's been an amazing stream, amazing to talk to you all, and thank you for wanting to be a part of my community as well as other people's communities and wanting to grow together and stuff. I really appreciate you. But there is another streamer in the chat by the name of Spiderbear TV. If you want to subscribe to his channel, then by all means feel free to do so. He live streams kind of like late in the morning, not late, but like probably, I don't know, 12, maybe 1 o'clock. I'm not too sure on that, but yeah, he's another streamer. He plays Halo, but it would be nice to, you know, subscribe to his channel and to help him grow his channel and be a part of his, you know, great community and that. But I want to let you all know that you're all, you know, are real ones. You mean the world to me, and I wouldn't be able to do what I do without you all. You know, your energy is my energy, and however much you have, I will have, and then I'll be able to do long streams and that. But I was thinking of a possible like 12-hour stream on the 30th and the 31st of December. It depends though on what I am doing on those dates. If I'm not doing anything, I'll definitely do a 12-hour stream, but it'll be in 2 parts. So I'll be doing like maybe like a 6-hour stream of Red Dead, and then I'll stop to take a break, and then I'll do another 6-hour. But it's kind of difficult because you can't necessarily get like a full 12-hour on YouTube because it like cuts parts out. So yeah, if I'm like live streaming for like 9 hours, I'll stop the stream and then I'll restart it and then get 3 hours in, maybe 4, maybe 5, and then the next day I'll do the same. So yeah, but in reality, if you think about it, if I've been streaming from the 1st of December all the way to the 31st, that is probably like nearly, I don't know how many hours that'll be. I'm going to count all the hours once it's the end of the month and see how many I've done in total. I'm not going to count the minutes or seconds road. I'm just going to count the hour and see how many we surpass. I'm hoping for like maybe like 50 plus hours. Pure dedication. But we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for the love and support, and I will see you tomorrow for a shorter stream again for Red Dead, and then Friday will be the same, but Saturday will be the long dark stream, and then I'll jump over to Red Dead and play some Call to Arms with Chroma Cat and whoever else wants to hop in. But yeah, as I said, if you post some like Red Dead pics and game pics channel on the Discord, then by all means feel free to let me know if I can use them as thumbnails, because I have run out of thumbnails to use. Oof. But yeah, as I said, Spider-Bear TV, he's a streamer. Go check out his content. Subscribe, click that bell icon to turn on all notifications, hit the thumbs up, support a friend. But I'll see you all tomorrow. You take care of yourself, family, loved ones, friends, all that good stuff. Peace out, and hashtag stay safe everyone. Thank you all for watching. Till next time. I'll see you on Red Dead for another wild, wacky West adventure. Whatever it may be. Bye. Take care everyone.